Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. This is the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Nick Mullins and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the New England Patriots.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by a man who rewrote Brett Favre's passing records at Southern Miss. It's Nick Mullins.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
RSG game, and this is a test. Testing, making sure everything's official tissue. Headset action.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Trying to crush heads out there as we test.
All the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Fantasy
That
outlook.
one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The fantasy offseason rumor style. Jimmy G coming home, coming back home and going home.
And here he finds the
See
open
what
guy.
see how it
For a
plays.
nice pickup.
Headset testing. Headset testing. So you gotta relax.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, that's picked
and
up.
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one,
Now we
closed
gotta make sure
quickly,
everything
and avoids
sounds
the
right.
incompletion.
Exactly.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Fights through him, and he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
You don't care nothing about you, Fred.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Guard this one right here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Nets
are going to get there, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come and set the tone on defense. And we talked with them prior to the game. They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in
belly out all
Well, the
crazy,
home crowd
yeah.
quiet now early.
I
See
don't know
if
what kind
their
of
offense
animation
can
that was,
take over
Johnny.
and get some points on the board.
They made the Indian girl just juice the belly out.
And it's taken in at the 9. Good coverage there, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return
back home again.
And the Pats will be back down
Home,
deep to get the
back
drive
home,
started
they're
as they
home,
take over 1st and 10. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
When Jimmy Garoppolo came out of Eastern Illinois, many people saw a strong-arm guy well-schooled in the passing game.
He didn't stop kick on the first play.
And reach his potential. Starting to go in that direction right now. A former linebacker in high school. He plays the game with a lot of toughness.
Former linebacker in high school.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo to Michelle on the screen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Sorry,
gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Nice stiff arm.
But still effective.
45 yards. That's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
You can't even put the
Back
headset
out
on.
there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And bulldozing his way through. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Gotta watch that tight end.
Mostert. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Good defense, and I knocked brains out. Boom. That was raw. That right there was R-A-W. I was like covering, hovering, smothering. Nicky was like, I gotta get out of here. He throws the Pilsnels. Kittle and Bentley. I was like, no. I was like, no. Oh, it hit me. Hit my knee. Samuel tried to come over, and I said, not on my watch. Block on. Block on. Yeah, boy.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal.
I like that.
From the left half. Should be a fairly easy one here.
Homie don't play that.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
That was tough. Let's go. Let's see if Jimmy G.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Sony Michel, his first carry, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Catch is made by Herring.
Come on, Nikhil. Come on, they had to call a penalty on me for nothing.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
That's how they do me, man. They cheat me so bad in this game. It's ridiculous. Illegal block in the back.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Oh, my God. Look at this. We got rid of Cam Newton and brought back Jimmy G. He delivers the pill right on time. Oh, man, we just physical, bro. What are you calling that on us? We just physical out here. We physical. Physical.
On 2nd down, it's White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Thank God this drive will be better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Are you kidding me? No. No, I'm not kidding you. Regulators. No.
So from inside Niner territory, now this is 1st and 10 at the 46. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Man.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Nice connection of backs for the Patriots.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
This game is... This man is way better on this than it was on that PS4. PS4 is terrible.
There's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Garoppolo will lead the Patriots up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He'll buy some time.
That same play, but Jimmy takes it this time. Slide.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully.
He knows the offense better.
So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll go down at the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Niners 3, Patriots 0.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will tie us at 33. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That were a first down pickup of 8.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd.
That should have been a fumble. Tomorrow will come and girl, I can't wait. Bloosh. That was like the Scott Casing on 149. It's Bloom. Oh, a high stepping 49. That just took his head up. Bloosh.
And 9.
Scott Case back in the days. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all too little for that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. And
that he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
We sure did.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. The panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, I'll take it.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Is 3rd down. We're going to be something to shut on this one.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Go for it. Let's go.
Here we go with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a